how to build from scratch. You know,
when people talk about shares, people don't really understand what shares and bonds do for people. And when I use myself as an example, right, in 2006, I received $9,000 severance pay from a job I was doing in New York. The job closed and they paid me severance pay $9,000. I invested that money in buying shares. When I tell you I have money now, is because I invested that money back then in 2006. $9,000 out of $9,000, I invested $7,000, and I kept $2,000 for sundry run around. That is money that I used in obtaining my shares that I have in Google, in Microsoft, in Walmart. Every year. Imagine what I had in 2006. Imagine it. I'm not going to tell you the figure, so that some of you don't come and kidnap you. Anyway, if you try to kidnap me, soldier will kill you.
I hope you guys are hearing about Google, Microsoft. So
the point is that I have had investment way back, nearly 20 years now, about 20 years now, that today is giving me a lot of resources to play around with. You know, so when you hear shares, you hear bonds, you hear all this stuff, it sounds strange to you. But when you pay attention to it, you know, you pay attention to it like someone who wants to learn. You know how to apply this in your own economic life.
How about your cattle business? Some people said this is what they do in Peru and then they are not successful.
Well, cattle, the ranch is in Dominican Republic. So that one, it doesn't really earn a lot of money, but it's an investment.
Okay.
It's something that I have. Once the cattle keep
but these are sources of income.
Yes, when they keep having babies, I sell off the one that is no longer having babies, and I sell them off. One of my cattle, when I sell them, they're by $1,000 because they're huge.
Okay.
They're
you know how much $1,000 costs?
So each time I sell them, you know, sometimes I buy more to add.
That's about 1.5 million.
So these are I have pigs also. Asian. Yes, I have Asian. You know, I have about 46 of them.
Imagine.
So these are some of the small investment you can have here and there. You know, and I have Haitians who work in that ranch, who manages the animals. I'll make sure that they feel well, you know, they're healthy. So these are some small investment. But the point I'm trying to make in economic, the point I'm trying to make is that you can make some small investments, little things.
Yeah.
They may not give you money immediately, but in the long run, they will give you money.
And 1 million can start that.
So 1 million naira that I give for people to start up can actually start something small. You know, it may not feed you, it may not help you to do a lot of things, but it can help you to start something that will. Don't use the money to marry wife. That's the point.
Yeah.
Don't use the money to
marry wife.
The shower you've been planning to go and pay.
I'm the leader, you know, fulfill